Hi everybody, my name is Marissa.
My name's Tom.
Today we're here to suggest Dr. Tyus a marathon to run in, who came up with the idea of Puerto Rico. At the end of October, a tragic accident occurred in the U.S. territory of Puerto Rico. Right after Hurricane Irma, another hurricane made its landing, Hurricane Maria. This left many people without home, food, and vehicles. We came up with two organizations that Dr. Tyus could support. The first one is Habitat for Humanity, and the second one is UNICEF.
Given only about 2 weeks to recover after Hurricane Irma, the island of Puerto Rico was hit hard again by Hurricane Maria, resulting in a major humanitarian crisis. The island suffered catastrophic damage and was declared a federal disaster zone shortly after the storm's dissipation. 81 confirmed deaths, with another 450 under investigation, and still 69 people missing. There was a possible outbreak of leptospirosis, which is a bacterial infection caused by unclean drinking water. The island's entire power grid was destroyed. Highways and bridges were gone. Agriculture was gone. Houses, buildings, and businesses were all gone. The island was home to over 3 million people, and each life has been flipped upside down by this disaster.
The relief efforts have been relatively slow, and the aid of the U.S. government was harshly criticized by San Juan Mayor Cruz and many others as inadequate. Puerto Rico has been stripped of all control in its own future. Maria is estimated to have caused well over $8 billion in damage, and the island was already trying to declare bankruptcy back in May. So it's safe to assume the islands need help from others.
We think Dr. Tyus should run for two separate organizations, both in support of the island of Puerto Rico. The first, UNICEF USA. UNICEF is working on the island right now with other local groups, setting up distribution centers to give the survivors supplies that they desperately need. Supplies like safe, bacteria-free drinking water and hygiene kits.
The second one that we thought that he could run in would be Habitat for Humanity. Habitat for Humanity is on the island building homes for the victims of this disaster who need it the most. With many survivors living under makeshift tents, homes without a roof, and some actual walls are desperately needed. UNICEF was voted into establishment by the General Assembly of the United Nations after World War II to help provide relief and support to the children living in countries devastated by the war. Just as the full name of the organization might hint, the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund.
Being such an old but well-known organization, its legitimacy is hardly questionable. Excuse me. Not only was it founded by our globally recognized empaths, but after almost 2 decades of focused efforts to raise money and alleviate child health issues around the world, the organization was awarded the 1965 Nobel Peace Prize for the promotion of brotherhood among nations. UNICEF has since launched many drives for specific relief efforts and invests everything into simple, low-cost techniques or supplies to help save the lives of millions of children every year.
Now we'll be focusing on the history of Habitat for Humanity. On September 20th, a devastating event has happened on the island of Puerto Rico. 81 confirmed deaths, 450 awaiting investigations, and 69 people missing, all because Hurricane Maria. This simply happened right after Hurricane Irma has hit. Everything was wiped out throughout this island, including homes, cars, trees, and businesses. Something so wonderful being left to nothing. One of the organizations we think as a group that would help in the recovery of this would be Habitat for Humanity. This organization would be on the island building homes for the ones that are in need of them.
Habitat for Humanity is an international, non-governmental, and non-profit organization, which was founded in 1976. This is one of the main organizations that are sent to help communities that need it. At no price, this organization goes out of its way to help ones in need. There are more than 1,400 local affiliations for Habitat for Humanity and more than 70 national organizations around the world. Altogether, this organization has helped over 1 million families, which is an accumulation of 5 million people. This organization will in fact be very smart and helpful to the people of Puerto Rico.
Since this organization is known to be one of the most helpful ones among the world, I think this is a very credible and reliable source. The amount of people that this organization has saved and helped out is incredible, and due to the fact that it is at no cost, helps out tremendously. Also, the amount of families this organization has helped throughout its 41 years is simply amazing. This organization is a strong and credible source for our topic and will help out in many ways.
We hope Dr. Tyus sees just how important running for Puerto Rico could be, because every little thing matters. Thank you for your time.